Welcome back to Toon Track Speedway. I am your host Chris, and today will be Group 2 of the 3's Diecast Racing League. This league is sponsored by JLHCrafts.com Racing. Check the description below to see their shop for your 3D printed diecast accessory needs. So for Group 1, we raced diecast and the Jaguar XJ220 ran away with it with 18 points. He had 6 consecutive wins and a track record with a 763 time. After all 3 groups have raced, the top 3 cars with the most points will move on to the championship match. So with that perfect run from Group 1, we raced diecast and the Jaguar XJ220 has already secured a spot, and now we only have 2 spots remaining to see who he will face in the finals. So today we are set to host Group 2, and let's take a look to see who will be on the track. From New Zealand, we have the Hotwheels boys driving the Koenigsegg Jesko, and yes, that is how you pronounce it. And also from New Zealand, we have NZ Racing driving the 70 Dodge Charger RT. And from America, we have Team Mogmog and the Enzo Ferrari. And here we can see Captain Jack Blackhonor, owner of Team Mogmog, in his beautiful Ferrari. And an up-close look here at the Koenigsegg Jesko. And also, we have the formidable 70 Dodge Charger from Team NZ. So the cars are getting set, and they're heading off to the starting grid. And we are about to see which of these 3 starting cars will make it to the championship match. Race 1 is about to begin, and they're off. And the Ferrari Enzo is looking pretty good. But look at this, here comes the Koenigsegg Jesko from Hotwheels boys, and he edges him out with a 775 time. Great job by the Hotwheels boys, never giving up. And what an overtake at the end. And you can also see Team NZ applied the pressure. This was looking to be a 3-way race all the way to the end. And the Koenigsegg Jesko grabs the edge and grabs the first 3 points for race 1. So coming in second was Team Mogmog with the Enzo Ferrari. And coming in third, picking up 1 point, was Team NZ and the 70 Dodge Charger RT. And race 2 is off, and there they go. The Koenigsegg Jesko on a slight lead. Here comes the Enzo Ferrari. Team Mogmog is flying down the track. Look at this time, a 756 time, and that is a new track record. He has just surpassed the Jaguar XJ220 from We Race Diecast, and what a run from Team Mogmog as the Enzo Ferrari states his case, and he will grab first place and 3 points for race 2, with the Hot Wheels boys and the Koenigsegg Jesko taking second, and coming in third was NZ Racing with the Dodge Charger. So we got ourselves a race here as the Koenigsegg Jesko and Enzo Ferrari are tied with 5 points, and the 70 Dodge Charger RT is with 2, and he is still within striking range as we still have 4 more races to go. And they're off. I don't think the Dodge Charger had a slight lead, but he relinquishes it to the Koenigsegg Jesko, but he takes it back. But here comes the Enzo Ferrari with a cheeky move. Checks him into the boards, and he will grab the win with 3 points. And Team NZ cannot be happy about that, but he secures second place with 2 points. And the Koenigsegg Jesko will come in last, but still picks up a point. But what a cheeky move by Team Mogmog as he's coming up. It looks like he's about to overtake him anyway, but decides not to take any chances and just checks him right into the divider. It looks like we already got a rivalry brewing here, and this is going to be some series as Team Mogmog and the Enzo Ferrari have just taken over first place with 8 points, followed by the Hot Wheels boys and the Koenigsegg Jesko at 6. And coming in third with 4 points is NZ Racing and a 70 Dodge Charger. Will race 4 be just as feisty? Let's find out. And again, this is looking tight. And look at NZ Racing taking advantage of the inside lane, grabbing the win. It looks like we have an accident here. And of course, it's the Hot Wheels boys. It is not an official race unless you have a Hot Wheels boys crash on your track. He looks to be okay as the flatbed truck is on its way to bring him back. to the starting grid. So let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. You see the Koenigsegg is on the outside lane. Come around a bend, it looks like he came in too hot, causing him to lose control and end up on his roof sliding down the track. And let's not forget, NZ Racing in a superb performance in a 70 Dodge Charger, picking up the 3 points which he desperately needed.
I'm not dead!
Yeah, he says he's not dead.
Yes, he is. I'm not!
Well, it's good to see the Hot Wheels boys are back on their way to the starting grid, and what a group this has been. Team Mogmog leads the charge with 10 points, and the DNF from Hot Wheels boys has enabled NZ Racing back in it, and he climbs to second place with 7 points, now 1 point above the Hot Wheels boys. So race 5 is off, and once again, Team Mogmog is looking good. With a momentary mental lapse there, slams into the wall but still keeps it and grabs first place, and also grabs 3 points. And the Koenigsegg looks like he's fine as he grabs 2 points, finishes second, and NZ Racing finishes last, picking up a point. So that right there will secure first place for Team Mogmog. And now this will be a battle for second place between the New Zealand boys, the Hot Wheels boys, and NZ Racing. Who's it going to be that takes over second place in race 6? If Team Mogmog can grab the victory in race 6, they too will clinch a spot in the finals and will be up against the Jaguar XJ220 from Re-Race Diecast. So here we go, the final race of the day, and they're off. And the Koenigsegg is making a bid for the push, but he can't keep it. As Team Mogmog again has trouble, but still secures the win. He will move on to the finals, and the Hot Wheels boys edge out NZ Racing at the last possible second, crossing the finish line, and he will grab second place for Group 2. But will it be enough for him to hold on to the third and final spot for the finals match? This will be tough, as that will mean for Group 3, most of those cars will need to sustain DNFs, and that has not been happening so far in Season 1. So here are your final results of the day, with Team Mogmog with 16 points, Hot Wheels boys with 10, and NZ Racing with 9. So now, taking a look at the overall standings, we have Re-Race Diecast sitting pretty in first place with 18 points, followed closely behind by Team Mogmog with 16, both teams which have already clinched. And in that third spot, as we said before, is the Hot Wheels boys with 10, clinging on by the skin of their teeth. And congratulations once again to Team Mogmog and Enzo Ferrari with a sensational 756 run. That is the new track record here at Toon Track Speedway. We hope you enjoyed your time here at Toon Tracks Racing, and be sure to hit like and subscribe so you do not miss any future races. And we will see you guys here soon for Group 3 of Season 1 for 3's Racing. Take care all, and we'll see you on the track.